Alright guys, hello and welcome back to another video. My name is ForeverElite and we are going to get right into this story. Now this story is the series of events that led up to me getting my license. Now I got my license last Wednesday and let's just say it was not as smooth as I was hoping. So my mom was actually setting ahead an appointment at the DMV. Now the DMV stands for the Department of Motor Vehicles, which is basically the place that handles driver's licenses and driving stuff in America. So what happened was, to get in the appointment at this place, you have to book it like so far in advance. So my mom actually booked it a few months back, like 3 months back, and so we're like, okay, sweet. I'll have my driving test on June 1st, and so I went over there, and I woke up really early, because the earlier the better, because the DMV, it's the only one in the entire state of Colorado where people can go and get their driver's license, so it's very packed all the time. So I went there, and I tried to get my driver's license, and I wake up at around 6 a.m., eat breakfast, and I drive there. Now, we get there, and then we go to the appointment place, and they're like, hey, we have an appointment, we just need to get my driver's test done. Now, the lady, she's like, oh, well, sorry, guys, you can't get your license done because you signed up for the wrong thing. This is to renew your driver's license, not to actually take your driver's license test. And so my mom is like, oh, well, that's not good. And she booked me for the wrong thing. So we waited 3 or 4 months just to be booked for the wrong thing. So that was the very first event that happened today. And basically, that was not too great. So then, after that, my mom is like, okay, well, I don't know what to do, but they actually point us to a few other third-party driving schools. They are authorized to do driving tests, and then you get like a little certificate, and then you bring it to the DMV, and they give you your license and your picture and stuff. And so here I am. I am going across the street. We wait about 45 minutes in my van, and we wait to get for the place to get opening. So we wait about 30 minutes, I'm in my van just chilling. I'm reading the newspaper. Like, I don't ever read the newspaper, but here I am. I'm reading the newspaper. And basically, we see this lady, about 4 years old, and she's waiting for her driver's test. Now, we go in, and it turns out that this is $50. Now, if we took it at the official place, it would be free. Yeah, it would be free, and we wouldn't even have to do it. We wouldn't have to pay anything. And my mom was not willing to pay $50, and it turns out that they were booked all the way till noon tomorrow, and I don't want to deal with it tomorrow at noon. So we actually go to another one. There's about 3 third-party schools around here, and so we go to this other one that's right next to it. So basically we go in, I pay $40, and we get our driver's test. And it's a walk-in, so no appointment needed, which is really nice. So we go in, and this guy gives me the keys to a car and says, go wait in there, and I'll be there within a second. And so I get in there, I get all situated, and then he comes over to the car, and then we start going. Now this guy, he's, I don't know, probably like maybe 40, maybe late, I don't even know, probably like late 30s or something. And basically the entire time, for the entire 15 minutes, this guy is talking about his gardening. Now I'm like, okay, cool, I could just have someone to talk to, but this guy is nonstop talking about how his tomato plants are doing very well and about how his gardens are doing just A-okay and great stuff. And so I'm like, all right, great, sounds good. So I think it's all going well, and on my driving test, he's telling me to like turn right, turn left, use your blinker here, use your blinker there, and all of a sudden we get to this intersection, and who do I see? Yes, I see a jogger. So I don't know quite what to do. I see this jogger, he's jogging, and I basically just stand there and wait, or sit there and wait at this intersection while he passes, which apparently you're not supposed to do. Like, are you supposed to go first and then risk the pedestrian? Apparently, because I sure didn't know that. So here I go. I wait for the pedestrian. He crosses, and we continue. Now we do a full circle about a U shape, and then we come back. And who do we see? We see the frickin' jogger, except this time he's on the other side of the road. So I do the exact same thing, and this time nearly get T-boned by another car because I'm waiting for him. Now that wasn't too great, and obviously the driver guy was not too great about that. And so we get back, and he sits down with us, and he's like, yeah, so overall you did well, except you broke 2 laws, and you were about 3 points away from failing. And I'm like, all right, cool. So it turns out the laws I was breaking were like some stupid street laws I didn't even know about until now, and so that was, whatever. I'm still a good driver. I have like 200 hours logged driving when you're supposed to have 50, so I'm a pretty good driver, and these are just stupid small laws. But anyway, so that happens. Then we go, he gives us our certificate, and I still pass by 3 points, mind you. That is extremely close. And we go over to the official like state DMV, and we wait for about 2 hours. We're waiting in line, and it's kind of like waiting for an extremely awful roller coaster. Like, you do not want to be there. And so we're waiting about 2 hours. We get my license, and then we get my picture taken. I look like a freaking stupid kid, and then I leave outside, get my picture taken, which you guys can see on my Twitter, by the way, and then we go home. So yeah, kind of quite the story. I took my test, broke 2 laws, did everything completely wrong, but still passed with 200 hours logged in my driving time, which is pretty freaking good, I have to say. But yeah, guys, that is the story of when I got my driver's license, and that actually happened last Wednesday, so very, very recent. But anyway, guys, I hope you did enjoy this, I guess, catastrophic sort of events, even though it did have a good ending, nevertheless. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in a brand new video. Bye, guys.